Hello, hello. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, this is our final game of the Killer Bees tournament!
Let's get that energy up for your Pittsburgh roller derby zombies. We have number 11, Spunky Bruiser, 1116 Avasaurus Rex, 1357 Hawk, 1511 Skankosaurus Lex, 365 Dazed and Confused, 45 Forest Bump, 47 Mike Honcho, 54 Captain Crush, 555 Embolism, 609 Pocket Rocket, 619 Pink Lightning, 66 Hebrew, 707 Paul Barrier, 84 Firestarter, and 909 Meat Shield Mike.
And from our friends hailing by a pirate ship here, navigating the waters, the Casco Bay Black Sails. Number 100, Just Kai. Number 17, Marvelous Mrs. Mingo. Number 2020, Mad Dog. Number 21, Tupac Shaker. Number 25, Pixie Bruiser. Number 315, Bruce Lee. Number 503, Tugboat. Number 60, Pearl Jammer. Number 62, Calypso. Number 668, The Bobcat. Number 717, Hershey Bed. Number 77, Wipeout. Number 9, T-Rex. Number 978, Slash. And number 996, Whiz Bang.
We are 5 seconds to Derby.
Derby, 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 derby. Starting off the line, we've got Honcho versus that Slash.
Honcho and Slash working hard there against these lines. Honcho making it through on the inside, picking up lead for Pittsburgh. Slash still working hard there against those lines. Beautiful apex jump for Honcho. Slash getting knocked out of bounds and recycled.
I'm just breaking everything over here.
It's the last game.
It's the last game.
We could break things. Honcho making it through there, picking up 4 points for Pittsburgh.
Slash still trying to navigate these choppy waters that are the zombies. Forest Bump right there at the top, eyeing it up. Honcho, though, out there running up the score. 4 more points, 12 so far on the board for the zombies. Oh, Honcho with an attempted apex jump gets tapped and has to recycle to the back of the pack.
I believe we had a star pass to Pearl Jammer on the Black Sails.
We sure did.
Oh, Honcho knocked out, but then calling it off by number 77.
Wipeout.
Appropriate name.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a wipeout. Kind of went down when taking out Honcho.
We have a 2-pack Shocker going up against Avasaurus Rex. Both of these jammers had great games yesterday.
Absolutely. 2-pack Shocker taking that inside, takes out Tugboat. Tugboat was the sacrificial lamb there, went down in service of Shocker, so Shocker could get that lead jammer status.
Avasaurus Rex swirling around the wall. Kai getting right in front.
Ooh, big hit from Just Kai on Ava. Hebrew bring up some offense there, taking the feet off of Just Kai to allow Ava pass to pick up that initial pass earned. And Shocker looking back, seeing Avasaurus Rex coming up into scoring position and calls it off. Sacrifices 1 point there, gets 3 on that last for 7 total. Zombies still lead 16-7. And just a reminder for if you're just coming in now, the zombies are wearing black with red bloody accents. Black Sails in white jerseys with the beautiful red pirate ship Yo Ho Ho.
We have Meat Shield Mike going up against Bruce Lee on the jam line. Meat Shield Mike making it through, picking up lead for Pittsburgh. Bruce Lee looking to find a hole in the Pittsburgh wall, but Pittsburgh's defense holding tight as Meat Shield makes it through, picking up 4 points. There is Paul Barrier headed to the penalty box. Meat Shield Mike getting through one more time for another 4 points. Bruce Lee got through on their initial pass. They are now on a scoring pass for the Black Sails.
Bruce Lee has to get past Uncle Mommy, aka Spunky Bruiser. Does do that and picks up. Oh, no, is being called out on a cut track.
We have a shout out on the feed from Casey. Let's go, Shocker. Meat Shield Mike looking for a way to get some more points, but then calling off the jam. Beautiful 12-point jam there. 15-point jam for Meat Shield Mike and 3 for Bruce Lee. Black Sails starting off with a jammer in the box, so this will be a power jam for Avasaurus Rex. Nope, Pink Lightning. Pink Lightning.
Pink Lightning.
Brown ponytails can get me confused. I'll get there. Pink Lightning looking to get on the outside there, skirts through.
Oh, but gets met at the front by the Bobcat and Wipeout. Wipeout with a one quick jump in front. Does have to let Pink Lightning go.
Both of our jammers through on the initial pass, now looking to score some points. Pink Lightning getting through, picking up 4 for Pittsburgh. Bruce Lee out from the penalty box. Terror Nova saying aggressive from the start. I like it.
Bruce Lee released from the penalty box. Gets out there. Had completed the initial pass, so this is a scoring pass for Bruce Lee.
Hawk being released from the box, looking to help out Pink Lightning. Pink Lightning is lead jammer. Pink Lightning knocked out of bounds, then calling off the jam. Looks like an even 10 points for the Zombies and the Black Sails, bringing the score to Zombies 41, Black Sails 20.
This pretzel is salty.
These pretzels sure are making me thirsty. We have Shocker going up against Honcho on the jam line. Honcho knocked out of bounds and recycled back by Kai. Forrest Bump being released from the box. We are at full power for both teams.
Forrest Bump, though, released from the penalty box and immediately goes into offensive mode. Helps Honcho get out of that pack and earn the lead jammer status. Shocker, using the strategery, takes the star off, but gets called on a track cut, gets sent to the penalty box. So this is a power jam for Mike Honcho.
Oh.
We need Mother Trucker. Mother Trucker's good at the air horn noise.
Honcho skirting out on the outside line, however, is called on a track cut, so we will see a jammer swap. Mike Honcho entering the box will sit for as long as Shocker.
And that's basically between 28 seconds. So Shocker was right at the end of that penalty.
Shocker coming out, getting through with a lot of power, pushing against Forest Bump.
Forest Bump and Hebrew, just the heroes of this jam. Gets joined by Spunky and Skank.
Kai coming in, though, with some great offense and creating enough space for Shocker to get through. And
And it's that, that's with my dad. I am going to help my dad.
I got it, Dad.
Dad, hang on. Got you.
Some beautiful rotations there by the Pittsburgh wall, really holding Shocker back.
I love the offensive mind of the Casco Bay Black Sails. Mingo immediately is up there in the fray, just looking at where that Mingo can hit the seam and break that wall to help Shocker. Much love to Mad Dog from Casco Bay. Thank you again to our medics for being quick on the spot and helping out.
That rolling whistle means the end of the medical timeout. We will be resuming the game here.
We hope for a very speedy recovery and that this is just
Yep.
a minor
Nothing serious. Let's hope.
minor ankle injury for Mad Dog. Black Sails fielding Slash up against Avasaurus Rex. Avasaurus Rex running up on that inside line. Hershey Bad meeting Avasaurus Rex, checking Avasaurus Rex taking out the track, which opens up that inside line for Slash. Slash is your lead jammer for the Black Sails. In true pirate fashion, they just keep on blundering. Oh no, cut track being called on 979 Slash. So this is going to be a power jam for Avasaurus Rex.
This jam will go the full 2 minutes as Slash has lost lead going to the penalty box.
ZomBees getting set for some offense there. Tall Barrier just giving the bear hug onto Calypso, which results into a forearm. Paul Barrier going to the penalty box. So there is a full complement of Black Sails blockers on the track to slow up and continue to hold Avasaurus Rex as Slash is released from the penalty box. Ava also suffers a penalty. Was that a cut track by chance?
What's her number?
You have it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, cut track on that. So Slash is out there on a power jam. Again, skating unopposed. It's like Skankosaurus Alex being called on a multiplayer block where we're just rotating penalty box at this point. Embolism also joining.
Oh, it's a full-time park there. All our friends.
There must be puppies or kittens in
Yeah.
the penalty box because everybody wants to go visit.
Avasaurus Rex released from the box as that jam expires. Black Sails putting 4 points on the board.
Alrighty, it looks like we are going to get an official timeout. Behold, Stripey Horse out there having a chat with scorekeeper. That's Fulcrum. I don't think we have an official list of our referees, but I can tell you just from my plain eyes, I see Scruff Canuck. I see Behold Stripey Horse. See Apex Detonator. I do believe I see Trampoline Bias. This is the romper room section of the
I'm
day.
impressed.
I think that's Tony Baloney and Antagonist.
I see Cheshire Stats in the middle. That's the only, and Mother Trucker.
And I think that's Zora.
Zora? Yeah, I see Zora.
Zora and yeah.
All right, that rolling whistle means the end of the official timeout.
That seriously was so romper room. I see Scruff. I see Behold Stripey Horse. And I see Meat Shield Mike just running through that pack for lead jammer of the ZomBees. Bruce Lee working against that two-wall Pearl Jammer coming up, offering some offense there. Has to be able to break up Hebrew and Forrest Bump. This has been the dynamic duo this entire weekend. Bruce Lee able to complete the initial pass, Meat Shield Mike on a scoring pass, but coming up hot, gets right around Bruce Lee and calls off it.
Hebrew and Forrest are the defensive two-wall that you don't want to see coming.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, but they're also the same two defense wall that you don't want to
No.
see coming, because they're going to come in and they're going to ruin your wall so their jammer can get through.
On the jam line, we have Shocker going up against Honcho.
The pack rolls back to meet both jammers at the jam line. Honcho, fighting against Just Kai, is able to just get enough momentum there, but is called on a cut track, so this is going to be a power jam for Shocker. How does Elizabethan energy, tragedy have all that energy left?
I don't know. So I'm a little confused because I thought lead was established.
No, the penalty, he was out of the pack first, but the penalty was called before was out of the pack first.
Thank
So,
you.
yes. Honcho released from the penalty box, coming up fast with the star stash. Coach Truck Norris and Elizabethan Tragedy looking like they're getting ready to fly. Hands in the air. No, call it off.
Sometimes you just gotta, make sure they can see you.
Yep.
You know?
But it was the I'm just raising my hands. I need a stretch. I'm not anticipating this. But really I am.
And now she just dove for the pivot cap. So full of energy.
I mean, just played an intense bout and back to back, and then is, just bouncing off the walls. It's good to be young. So it looks like we have an official timeout again. Again, thank you. Big shout out to our sponsors for providing this amazing MVP basket. This is going to go to the overall MVP. We have wheels from Roller Bones. We've got gift certificates from Bruce Boutique, and we have swag from Rage Parade. And you also get the giant zombie
and ketchup socks.
Yeah, I think that's from Rage Parade.
Okay, Rage Parade.
Yep. Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in there. So, post this game, we will award the team MVPs and we will award the overall MVP. It's a spooky bee. It's a zombie.
We still have merch for sale up at the mezzanine, so please come get your merch, and a few tees left for the tournament and some minimal sizing.
I think there's no tournament tees left.
Tournament tees. Okay.
No, the tournament tees were a pre-order. If you have not collected your tee, if you pre-ordered, you got to get up here and get it.
Yeah, I'm taking it. If
not, exactly. I got bidders on the internet who want a tee.
Dibs.
If there's any extra large that is not claimed, I know an announcer that wants one.
I can wear any size. I'm just saying I will make it work. It could be a dress. 4X, I'll wear it. Small, I'll stretch it out. It's fine.
Dazed and Confused is like, it's going to take up the entire penalty box. That's some derby spreading happening in the penalty box.
I like it.
Has Dazed taken up? Does Dazed have the penalty genetics of Nemesis? This is family Nemesis, so we know that Nem likes to sit in the penalty box. I'm feeling like Dazed is
Oh, the Dazed doesn't have tape on their mouth like Nem did. We're not sure what the tape was for.
I'm gonna guess. Dazed is mild mannered.
Okay.
Dazed has opinions, but keeps it
I
kind of quiet.
Any shout outs, huh? All right.
How's the chat happening?
Let's see. Well, that was old, but Tamara Clark, Shocker in the box, womp womp. Lily Beer saying go Bobcat. Dana and Cecil, let's go zombies. Spoiler alert, Skank, Fire, Ava, Forrest, everyone, my people.
Gotta love it. And hey, don't forget, Zone 28 is the after party. Put on your comfy jammies and have a good time. Pink Lightning jamming against Hershey Bad. Wipe out with the drawback on Pink Lightning. Hershey Bad working those toe stops and those angles, trying to find the seam in this wall to crack it wide open.
Both of these jammers, though, being held back by some incredible defensive walls.
Oh, and Hershey Bad actually going into the offensive role there, sees that Pink Lightning's trying to sneak in, hits Pink Lightning out, and then rolls back, does the drawback there. You know, hey. Oh, Calypso trying to make a way there for Hershey Bad to get that apex jump, but doesn't quite land it. Has to reset. Here's this vicious wall again. Hebrew and Embolism, also another dynamic duo. You know, flirting with that out of play, has to let Hershey Bad go. Hershey Bad is your lead jammer.
Avasaurus Rex right behind, getting through as well on the.
That's Miss Pink Lightning.
Pink Lightning! Oh my God! Here we go again. You know it's the last Derby game.
Yeah.
When my brain doesn't work.
So, Ava's got.
This is Ava.
Ponytail pulled up. Pink Lightning has ponytail down.
Okay.
See, this is back in the, when Harley, Spin, and Small Fry graduated from juniors and came to us. They were almost identical also, and it would mess it all up. I frequently confuse Shaggy and Omi, bearded jammers. Yeah. So most people do have a doppelganger on the track that we can easily mix up. So,
especially if you're not wearing some identifying like hot pink shorts or something. If you're dressed the same, I'm gonna mix you up.
Yeah. Got the same, cut of your jersey. It can be confusing. So this again, we are in an official timeout.
Some zebra chat happening.
We're in that dazzle. Looks like that's our scorekeeper. So
there's more shout outs here. Oh, happy birthday to Avasaurus Rex from Cynthia.
Happy birthday. So let's just, hey, everybody, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Avasaurus Rex. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I feel like Avasaurus Rex needs to go into this jam and earn as many points for as many years old as Ava is.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure whatsoever. All right, looks like maybe, that rolling whistle means the end of the official timeout.
Everyone's like,
and is that
pins and needles? That's Slash.
Yes, Slash going up against Ava.
I'm sure Casey is cheering at home for Slash and is jumping up and down because Slash is your lead jammer.
Avasaurus Rex getting out as well on the initial, the initial scoring pass.
Yep.
Oh, initial pass.
Yep. Initial pass completed. And Coach Truck Norris giving the signal. Elizabethan tragedy. Passing out that signal to go, just throw it off. Just throw it off.
The score is 54 for the Pittsburgh ZomBees and 42 for the Black Sails.
So this is pretty close. We've got an 8-point game. That is effectively one jam. And could this be the jam? We've got 2-pack Shocker and Meat Shield Mike both having an outstanding tournament. Have been the shining bright stars on their respective teams. Shocker, though.
Shocker getting through, being held back for a while by Hebrew, but Hebrew has to let Shocker go, and they take lead for Sales.
This is a family affair pack. We've got Kai, Pixie, and Shocker out on the track.
Nice. It's a family affair.
Oh, but Hebrew running up there. sneaking in, putting the shoulder into Shocker, forcing the call off. Shocker able to grab 2 points there before calling it off. So
Smart move.
54-44.
Every point counts, especially when you are at 10 points and under.
Yep.
Getting those 2 points, calling it off, keeping the Zombies at 0 points on the board. Good strategic move by Shocker.
Honcho v. Wipeout. This is the first time we're seeing Wipeout in this bout, in this game. Honcho, a little bit of a leap through the middle of the pack into lead. Oh, and Wipeout.
A jump and a roll.
Yep.
As someone who, I could not imagine picking my body off the ground and leaping, let alone leaping above and towards people. But Honcho is getting
a forearm call.
Forearm call.
Yep.
This will be a power start for the Black Sails.
Yep. Yeah, there was definitely a little bit of a pile up there on turn 2 with Honcho and Calypso and Tugboat kind of in the fray. And we have a pivot line start. Oh, my day has been made. Pivot line start. Beautiful offense by Bruce Lee coming up in there, taking out some zombies. Oh, Bruce Lee also again trying to open up that inside line. Slash just holding on, but has a skate out of bounds, has to reset and come back.
Paul Barrier and Hebrew and Hawk and Pocket all out there working. Honcho leads from the top, doing an inside apex jump. No one even realizing that they were out of the penalty box. There was a call for more apex jumps. You got more apex jumps.
I mean, the photo actually is Honcho holding a sign that says more apex jumps, so he's taking his own advice.
Honcho breezing through on that outside line, picking up 4 more points.
Honcho coming up hot.
Believe we had. Did we have a star pass?
We have a star pass. Star pass in the hand of star in the hand of Bruce Lee. Paul Barrier off to the penalty box. Oh, Mike Honcho, more apex jumps. That's at least 2 in this jam. Is anyone keeping count?
I did see a thing yesterday that you guys posted that was how many apex jumps?
All the apex jumps. Honcho's like, listen, if that kid can do it, I'm going to do it too.
Yeah. Bruce Lee working there, still on their initial pass, I believe. Being held back by Hebrew. And the jam is off. That was a 24-point jam.
Wow, that's definitely Honcho's biggest, highest scoring jam of the weekend for Honcho. So that might be the second one. We don't have the written down statistics, but we could go back and look.
2-pack Shocker going up against Pink Lightning on the jam line.
Pack rolling back to meet Pink Lightning, just high, forcing off the track. Rolls up again, tie everywhere, all at once.
Pink Lightning, though, using that agility to go to the other side and sneak through and picking up lead.
I think this might be the first jam Shocker's been out that did not pick up lead. So, but still motivates, still has the speed.
Kai being called on a forearm and sent to the box right as that jam is called off. Black Sails will be starting with a pivot down.
So Zombies calling for Pink Lightning to call off the jam. Didn't quite get the communication early enough, and Shocker was able to also pick up a point before the call off. Wipeout versus Avasaurus Rex. Wipeout, nice push and a roll out of the pack off of Spunky Bruiser. Your lead jammer for the Black Sails.
Ava, though, not giving up, continuing to bounce off of those blockers.
Nice blocking there by a Tugboat. Pushes Ava off the track. Net by Hershey Bad upon re-entry. Oh, there you go.
Spin. Beautiful spin by Ava. Getting recycled in front of by Casco Bay, which is doing an amazing job holding.
This wall of Hershey Bad and Tugboat.
Amazing. Oh, nice little spin there by Wipeout.
But Tugboat looks like being called on a direction play. Has to go to the penalty box. Another apex jump. That one successfully landed. No wipeouts from Wipeout. 12 points thus far in this jam. Avasaurus Rex completing the initial pass.
Oh, another one and a call off. Successful apex jump and a call off by Wipeout. Great jam for Wipeout. 12 points. Maybe more. Maybe not. 12. Yes. We have about 6.5 minutes left here until our intermission on our final game of this amazing Killer Bees tournament. Meat Shield Mike going up against Slash.
Well, the momentum of this pack, both of these jammers pushing it forward. Meat Shield Mike able to push a little harder and earn that lead jammer designation. Slash does the Star Stasher Rooney, but is getting called on a cut track. So this is your power jam for Meat Shield Mike.
Meat Shield Mike turning around on the apex there, looking for some offense from, and then there is the offense.
That was a beautiful swarm by Hawk. Just rolled in, spun around in front, taking everybody with Hawk.
Very intimidating offense there. They weren't there, and then they were all there.
Yep.
All right, that was an 8-point jam for Pittsburgh, putting them at 89. Black Sails at 57.
So 32-point difference. I mean, we've seen a 32-point jam.
We have.
So
it's also just the first half.
It is just the first half. Oh, 5 minutes left, and then we've got 30 more to go.
Lots of derby to be played still. We have Slash in the box being released back onto the track. Quick little power start for Honcho, but works to the Pittsburgh's advantage by gaining lead.
Slash coming out of the backs. Clearly in my New England area where I'm calling it the backs. Slash coming out of the box with Star in hand, does the Star Stash. Initial pass earned while Honcho on a scoring run. But the penalty box now just getting filled with Pittsburgh blockers. Both Skankosaurus Lex and Paul Barrier taking a seat. Looks like Paul is on his 5th penalty.
Yeah. Yes, and the 5th penalty is a concussion mark.
So it hasn't been relayed yet from the penalty box managers to the EPLT yet. So we'll find out.
It's an M.
Multiplayer. Did you see I brought my laminated chart?
Thank you.
I was told by Moose that they're apparently laminated ones that he made for me in Otis, but I got those myself because, you know.
But this does require me to do more than one thing. That's not a great thing. So don't expect mistakes to not be made.
Just look Look letter and then you're good.
From Casey on the feed here, let's go Wipeout. From Terra Nova, I love when skaters wear bright colors. Me too.
Me too.
My kid has a pink helmet, and it is very helpful, especially when you're trying to show family members who don't know anything about derby. I'm like, just watch the pink helmet.
But then you get into these like, charter teams that have matching helmets.
The match.
Yep.
I mean, it looks.
I love it. I love it.
Cohesive,
Yep.
difficult.
Yes.
All right, we are back here with Shocker and Pink Lightning.
Ooh, a Shocker working out of those angles, gets up and around after a valiant attempt by Hebrew. Your lead jammer is 2-pack Shocker.
Pink Lightning makes it through, but not without being tracked by Pearl Jammer.
Oh, Pearl Jammer, though, suffering the penalty for that. Shocker approaching the pack, taking the 3 and calling it off, not allowing any points for Pittsburgh. Bench coach Rad is like, no, give me that. No, there's already a pivot out there. It's the Hebrews in the penalty box. Take that hat off.
Legal position, that would be like walking out of play?
Yep.
Yes. I'm getting it, Pinky.
Yep.
I'm getting it.
And we've got Avasaurus Rex, Hershey Bad. Oh, Avasaurus Rex again, trying to take the same line as Hershey Bad. Hershey Bad plays the offense like a fiddle, rolls all the way back.
Okay, but Avasaurus Rex is going to just stand out of play, out of bounds.
Well, Hershey Bad is biding some time there to give Pearl Jammer time to get out of the penalty box, clear the penalty box. So smart. It's strategic. Some folks don't like it, but it's strategy.
Also, you don't have to like it.
Exactly.
It's not going to happen. And look, it worked beautifully. Hershey Bad getting through and then calling off the jam.
Yep. Yeah. Hershey Bad cleared the entire penalty box, played jammer offense, and then got out of the pack and called it. So smart. And we are down to 2 minutes left in the first half. 34-point game.
I was doing the math with you.
Because
I was like
34.
We're both over here like counting on our fingers.
Listen.
I know.
I'm a genius. I count on my fingers.
That's right.
Use what you got, baby.
Sure, why not?
Exactly.
Might and Shield Mike versus Slash on the jam line, pushing through there.
But Meat Shield Mike has to get through Just Kai, Wipeout, and the Bobcat.
Oh.
Slash in a bit of an offensive role, playing jammer offense against Meat Shield Mike.
Wipeout being sent to the box.
And Slash is your lead jammer. Meat Shield Mike, though, not far behind.
Slash calling off the jam.
I love that we've got our
What's happening?
Hooligans and shenanigans here.
What are we saying?
Cheering.
Okay, we're cheering.
We're cheering. From an inflatable shark.
I love it. I wish I had an inflatable shark. I would be taking a nap on it.
True. And we've got Honcho, the 2-pack Shocker. Honcho has that outside line. Is your lead jammer.
Biggest smile on their face, too.
Oh! Yeah, that might have been out of bounds.
When like though that Honcho was like, I know, I'm getting there. Hang on, I'm going back.
Yep.
Don't give me a track.
Please.
Swear. Whoa.
Oh gosh.
Zebra down.
Uh-oh.
Zebra up.
That's Homestar Roller going down. Wipeout, believe, being called on a high block.
A lot just happened.
Yep. Lots of whistles heading into this intermission. So Honcho picking up 4 points. 98-68, going into the half. One blocker from Casco in the penalty box. So this is going to be interesting going into the second half of this final game. Again, if you haven't got March, well, too bad, it's gone. Too bad. The reminder is to meet us at Zone 28 for the after party. Can't wait to see you all in your fancy pajamas. But we'll be back in 14. Bye.
Don't you think we could be different if we could just take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows, feel the wind rushing through, hear the music, take the groove. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high, you and I, pinnacle, climactic vibe. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the 9 to 5, I just wanna feel alive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend you're shy. Take it slow, let it go, let's take a trip to uptown. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow, I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the beat finally got some clarity. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high, you and I, pinnacle, climactic vibe. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the world outside, turn it up to overdrive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend you're shy. Take it slow, let it go, take it slow, let it go. Take it slow, let it go, let it go. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow, I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the beat finally got some clarity. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high, you and I, pinnacle, climactic vibe. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the world outside, turn it up to overdrive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows. Take it slow, let it go, take it slow, let it go. Take it slow, let it go. Take my hand, don't go slow. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend you're shy. Take it slow, let it go, take it slow, let it go. Take it slow, let it go. Let's take a trip to uptown. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow, I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the beat finally got some clarity. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high, you and I, pinnacle, climactic vibe. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the world outside, turn it up to overdrive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows. Tell me if you're hurt and I'll be there. Carry you away to the promised land. Feel your heartbeat and don't be scared, 'cause I'll be there.
Oh, we are at 1 minute left here in our intermission to our second half of our final game of this Killer Bees tournament. Thank you again to Pittsburgh Roller Derby for putting on this amazing tournament. All of our volunteers, stream team, officials. Sorry, I swapped so I could sit down. We're ready for some derby.
We're on the 30-second countdown for this derby action already in this second half. I delivered the MVP all tournament MVP award down to the floor. So we're set and ready to go.
Ready.
Okay, so it does look like that we're gonna actually get a I think we're getting an ejection.
I don't know.
It's red on the penalty board, so
But that's not the person that got hurt, right?
no.
Okay.
No. So actually, yeah, I see Filet official having a chat with Wipeout in the penalty box. So
Things are happening.
things are happening. Okay, so fortunately, Wipeout is going to be leaving the game. Just Kai taking over that position in the penalty box.
Now, when that happens, does the penalty go against Kai?
No,
Okay.
no, Kai is just serving the rest of the time.
Got it.
So it was a fresh penalty, but Kai's going to sit for 30 seconds, but the penalty still that was initially earned still stays assessed to
Got it.
Wipeout.
We have
Poncho quickly off the line and directly into lead Jammer.
Shocker working their way to get through that Pittsburgh wall.
Shocker, shocked.
Shocked.
Still
Yeah.
in that pack. Oh, but Shocker taking Honcho out and completing the rollback on Honcho. And this, again, is going to be a little bit of clock management. Just kind of rolling back there.
I'm coming, Dad.
A little bit.
I'm coming.
Hey, kid, get out here.
Get out of here.
Help your old man. And Kai does exactly that. Ooh, big hit on Mike Honcho while in the air. Pearl Jammer and Just Kai rolling back. Gives enough of a distraction for two-pack Shocker to complete or earn that initial pass.
Tugboat being sent to the penalty box for the Black Sails. Shocker getting out, picking up some points as well.
So that was an illegal position assessed to Tugboat.
Honcho making it through there, picking up some points, quickly calling off the jam.
Even Stevens there, 4-4. Zombies filling that first bucket at 106 to Black Sails 64.
8-4.
I did 4 additional.
Yeah, it just changed.
Yep. The one time I'm not watching refs and their hand signals. Setting up those gang signs.
I believe that is Hershey Bad. Yes, going up against Meat Shield Mike. Meat Shield Mike getting through and picking up lead for Pittsburgh. Hershey Bad, though, working quickly to get through that Pittsburgh wall on the initial pass.
Meat Shield Mike, so impressive. This is Meat Shield Mike's second season of Derby.
Listen, I love Meat Shield Mike. I'm a big fan. Big fan now. So impressed.
I mean, and Mike didn't necessarily really skate when started, so this is just like absolutely impressive.
It's very impressive.
And Mike picks up 3 points. calls it off, sacrifices again that fourth one. No worries about re-engaging. You just want to stop your opponent from picking up any points. Bruce Lee up against that Avasaurus Rex. Yep, Rex out there with lead. Oh, and Hebrew running up to meet Pearl Jammer. Pearl Jammer with that star in hand earns the initial, and Ava foreign calls it. No, they're just kind of, Casco Bay itself is in Maine, but they're made up of, kind of a conglomerate of the New England area. We've got skaters from Maine, from New Hampshire, Connecticut, Massachusetts.
Pink Lightning making it through there, picking up lead for Pittsburgh. Slash right behind, about a half a track behind. Nice quick call off by Pink Lightning. Not sure if we were able to get any points, but we will see.
Where is
Oh, they're discussing. That's
Behold
why.
the stripy horse? Looking for the Jammer ref there. Definitely no points being awarded for Black Sails, and it looks like free
3 points.
3 points. Stripey doesn't have the green fingers like yesterday, when Stripey looked like had olives on fingers. Oh, Hershey Bad coming out there quick, trying to stop Mike Concho, but Mike Concho just has at least one skate length ahead. Is your lead. Shocker, though,
Right behind.
In strategic moves here from the Zombies.
Quick,
just quick,
effective, call it off.
Get what you can and call it off before your opponent can also get anything.
Well, it's also too. It seems like it's also keeping the jammers from overexhausting themselves.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, this is their third game each.
Yeah. Meat Shield Mike going up against Bruce Lee on the jam line. Meat Shield Mike going through that wall, making it out, picking up lead.
The thing I love about Micho Mike is Micho Mike goes through the middle every time.
Yes, does not go for the line.
Mike's like, hi, where do I get the most resistance? The middle? That's
where I'm going. And it's working.
Points.
Oh, we have a star pass. Oh, we synced up for that one. It's about that time where brains merge into one announcer mind. Pittsburgh losing a blocker to the box. Kai pushing through there, but Meat Shield Mike also getting out in front. Some jammer on jammer action. Kai knocking Meat Shield Mike out of bounds. Meat Shield calling.
Yeah, something broke.
Something fell off.
There was something rolling away. Was it Micho Mike's wedding ring? So that was a 7-3 jam in favor of the Zombies. Looks like we're going to get, for the whistles, like we're going to get a timeout. I think the item was recovered.
Do we know what it was? It rolled.
It rolled.
It definitely rolled. But it wasn't wheels.
No. I think it was a ring.
Oh. Well, we don't want that.
No. So it looks like we might, just be taking this extra time for some discussions. Oh, look at that. Wave to the camera. Shocker with the $1 million smile with Ava.
And Elizabethan tragedy with all the energy in the world, hopping up and down right behind them.
I'm sure there's been no caffeine ingested. That's all just
Just
pure
Pure.
unbridled youth. So I learned today that Elizabethan tragedy is originally from Hawaii,
oh
living in Maine.
wow.
So does not regulate cold well.
Yeah. Has to jump around to keep
Yep.
that body heat
Yep.
going.
Everybody just kind of keeping moving, staying warm.
It did get colder outside.
Yeah.
It feels like it could snow.
I mean, we got hail this
It-
morning,
yep,
so
Yep.
I would like to not have snow for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I
no.
like it. I would like to not have snow driving home.
Yeah. Well, I don't want snow for Thanksgiving either because I have to drive to Uniontown.
Oh, then no. Yeah, we don't want that.
Because I don't want to spend any more time in Uniontown than I
And you have to? Yeah.
And in my experience, when I go to Uniontown when it snows, there
You get
ends up
stuck.
there ends up being cats at my mother-in-law's door that we end up having to take home.
That sounds like a miracle.
That's how we got Pete. We got
Oh,
Pete on the day after Christmas.
I think we should figure out how to incorporate cats into roller derby.
So I do believe that maybe there will be some conversation leading up to Dawn of the Derby because right around the corner from Kirk Nevin, there is a cat cafe called Cat Affinated, and maybe we can partner up with
Oh.
them and see if we can get some, some adoptable cats in the lobby or something.
mean,
Be pretty awesome.
Wouldn't hate it.
And where's Hiss? Hiss and I might be able to work something out too because we both volunteer for the homeless cat management team.
She's down there too busy chatting it up.
That's the first time I actually met Hiss. I was taking my Christmas found cat into homeless cat to just get his tests, and they immediately grabbed him and they were like, "Oh no, we're fixing him." And I was like, "Oh, you're gonna take his trouble puffs away?" And he just heard me and started laughing, and I'm like, "Wait, I know you, you Derby."
Derby cats.
Yep. So.
Do we have any shout outs?
Let's see what we got going on here. Go Pink Lightning, sending love from Texas from Debbie Castro. Oh no, Terra Nova said when you said something broke, I thought you meant a bone. No.
Oh no.
No broken bones.
No.
Broken bones. There was just
no bones, no
as we
injuries.
came out of that pack,
something fell off.
Fell
That's
and
it.
rolled, so it could have been skate, but no bones.
No bones.
If bones were rolling across the track, I would have left. I do not deal with
No.
that kind of stuff well. If your bones are sticking out, I am out.
All right, that rolling whistle means the end of the timeout. Both of those packs rolling back, getting ready to take on Avasaurus Rex and Shocker. Saurus Rex making it through there, getting lead for Pittsburgh.
We do have a member of the Zombies in the penalty box. Looks like that's Pocket. Pocket being released.
Ava went to get through there on the outside, picking up points for Pittsburgh. Believe Shocker still on their initial.
I do believe that still attempting to earn that initial.
Hebrew on the outside there, waiting for the tripod to recycle. Pittsburgh Wall doing an amazing job. However, Shocker being sent to the box, but I do believe there was
Star Pass.
Star Pass,
yep.
yes.
So Pearl Jammer has Star in hand, has not had a chance to put that fancy hat on. So Shocker in the penalty box as a blocker.
Pittsburgh using this time to rack up the points.
It was a high block call on Shocker.
Avasaurus Rex calling off the jam, but not after getting, I believe, it'll be 15 points for Pittsburgh, shooting that score lead up to 142 for Pittsburgh and 68 for the Black Sails.
Nice. Continuing to build that cushion pull away, escaping the pirate ship. That's like being in the rowboat
Yeah.
and you're almost ashore.
Just getting out of the way.
You're now out of a firing range from those cannons.
Let's see, who do we got here getting ready to block? We got Dazed, Forest, Embolism, Hall Barrier. Posing with those biceps.
Showing those guns. Woo-woo.
Welcome to the gun show. Let's see, who do we have out there? I don't know if you can see blocking for. We have Kai.
We've got T-Rex. We've got
T-Rex.
Kai.
Number 9.
That's T-Rex.
That's T-Rex.
I think you have Whizbang also out there. Yeah, that's Whizbang. While Shocker's in the penalty box, so 3-4. Shocker, how dare you?
Slash going up against Pink Lightning. Shocker being released from the box. Full power for both teams. Pink Lightning using that time to skirt through and get lead.
Oh, Slash just being cautious there, trying to not get out of play. Passes that star off to just Kai. Initial pass earned, but Pink Lightning on a scoring run chooses to call off that jam. Call back in the chat from Good Old Moose, hashtag ChampCat. There was a cat in the venue.
I was watching, waiting for you to find that cat.
Tried. I think we started the trapping way too late, but you know who's not trapped, not taking the bait, is Mike Honcho. It's just like that cat and is running as far away from the pack as possible. Lead jammer, and then just leaps away.
The smile on Honcho's face kind of all the time, but then especially when they land an apex jump.
Because Mike Honcho, you can
infectious.
Tell, Mike is having fun.
He's having fun.
Having such a great time and just didn't even have to leap, dipped down under everybody.
We have a star pass to Pearl Jammer for Black Sails.
Oh, and a call off by Mike Honcho as Pearl Jam almost shoots the duck there going through. 12 total points for Mike Honcho. Pearl Jam not able to sneak in a point before that call off.
Could you shoot the duck?
Absolutely not. And if I did shoot the duck, I'd never be able to get up from it.
Right.
I had a moment earlier where I bent down and I was going to scream for you to help me.
Oh, no.
Because I didn't think it was going to happen. Hershey Bad, Meat Shield Mike.
Oh,
Bad,
nice.
Beautiful maneuvering on that outside. Oh, Shocker levitating Meat Shield Mike. And in an unusual turn of events, Meat Shield Mike with a track cut.
Very low penalties for Meat Shield Mike.
Let's see. 9. This is actually Mike's first penalty.
Yeah.
This was the same in the last Zombies game.
Yep.
Got first penalty late in the second period. Oh, illegal contact there by Embolism heading to the penalty box. So we've got a blocker and a jammer for Pittsburgh.
Hershey Bad going to take full advantage of the lack of blockers on the track for Pittsburgh, picking up 4 points and then calling it off.
Calling it off just as Meatsha Mike was ready to return to the track. So Hershey Bad with all of the points. Each team will start this next jam with a blocker in the penalty box. Whizbang and Embolism both taking a seat.
We have Slash going up against Avasaurus Rex. Ava's shooting through there, gaining some speed, sneaking right through, kind of unscathed, and picking up lead for Pittsburgh.
That was some old school maneuvering there. with the wall starting at the pivot line and a wall starting at the jammer line to immediately get a no pack call.
Embolism being released from the box to the track.
Oh, Hebrew trying to lay that hit in and just solid like Plymouth Rock is Slash.
Ava kind of looking back there, trying to figure out if and when they want to call the jam off. Deciding to go for some extra points there.
Nice
on the
toast out there.
inside. Yes, calling off the jam after picking up 4 more points.
That was a beautiful toe stop work there by Slash, just forward facing on those toe stops to get those points. Now I saw Slash play at Battle of Bunker Hill. I believe that was like Slash's first game. There has been such a through the roof trajectory
Oh, wow.
from the beginning of this season till now for Slash. Big things to come for Slash.
I think that's what's so great about a B tournament is that you really get to see these leaps and improvement in these players.
Absolutely.
They have been playing long enough to improve, but have yet to peak, and it's exciting.
Oh, Just Kai still fighting. Every last second is able to put enough of a hit on Pink Lightning that Pink Lightning goes out of bounds, has to draw back into that apex.
Pink Lightning getting bounced around, but then makes it through, but then getting a
Penalty.
track cut penalty. So this is a power jam. This will go the full 2 minutes.
Got a little bit of chaos in the pack, causing that destruction there, and a star pass has occurred. Just Kai. Initial pass earned, ready to get into a scoring position.
Nice sweep there by Casco.
Again, Shocker's like, I got you, son. I got you. My literal son. And 4 points by Just Kai.
Beautiful entry from the box by Pink Lightning. Comes out with quite a lot of speed, and picks up points.
And just the sheer force of Kai just steamrolls the Pittsburgh wall. It's like, I'm not afraid to know zombies. Try to get my brains.
Oh, nice inside toe stop work there by Just Kai. Less than 30 seconds left on this jam.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
I had to stand up there and
I know.
from yep, inbounds.
We were both holding our breath.
And Just Kai moves the Black Sails into the 100-point market. So Just Kai matched his derby number with the amount, the score on the board. So picked up 16 points total to reach 100, which is Just Kai's number. Love it. You're playing the lottery tonight.
Yeah, right.
100. 14 minutes left in this half. 178 to 100. Mike Honcho, Hershey Bad, Bobcat, Tugboat, Calypso.
Honcho making it through there, picking up lead as Hershey Bad is sent to the box. Power jam for Pittsburgh.
And that's Hershey Bad's first penalty.
Tugboat falling to the ground, covering their head, making sure they don't get trampled.
All 4 blockers set up against Honcho. Thrill Jammer just is go, go, go. Chases Honcho as far as possible out and has to let it go. Honcho calls it off.
This will be a quick power start, but a power start for Pittsburgh.
Yep. 186 to 100. Meat Shield Mike taking the star. So far, everyone's thinking that the pivot line, my favorite place. I remember it fondly.
Michelle Mike going to make contact with the Black Sails wall, and then Pittsburgh offense coming in, but being stopped by a combination of Shocker and Kai. Oh, Hershey Bad coming out of the penalty box, doing an apex jump, and getting lead. What a way to re-enter the game.
Wow, that was phenomenal bit of derby right there. I know that was Shocker just playing the perfect offense. Oh no, multiplayer block being called on Just Kai.
Hershey Bad making it through, picking up some quick points, and then calling it off.
Yeah, that's one that I would like to go back and watch on replay.
Yeah,
that
was
pretty
great.
awesome. Hebrew rolled up in there getting ready to play offense, but Shocker kind of like silent assassin kind of came up in there.
Yeah.
Played defense and offense at the same moment, and it just was the difference in that jam. Bruce Lee, Avasaurus Rex. Pearl Jam quickly getting up to the front of the pack.
Forrest
Pivot times happening.
Forrest Bump doing some amazing offense there, getting Avasaurus Rex out and picking up lead for Pittsburgh.
Tugboat realizing the threat that is Forrest Bump. Gets in there, puts a bit of a premature hit on Forrest Bump, which allows Avasaurus Rex through.
Believe we have a star pass to Pearl Jammer.
And we've got another multiplayer being assessed at this time to Forrest Bump.
Eight-point jam for Pittsburgh, bringing them to 194. Black Sails 104.
We are in for a special treat. We've got T-Rex. Get those tiny arms up. Woo! I saw Truck Norris with the tiny arms.
Nice.
T-Rex v Pink Lightning.
T-Rex just pushing through that wall. Some contact there, but then makes it through. I'm so excited. Jammer. I love the excitement. The look on T-Rex's face was amazing.
I'm a happy dinosaur.
And you know what? Was like, I'm going to call it off. I'm going to end it on a high note.
Heck yeah.
Love that for T-Rex. Super excited for them.
Now, if we did it again, we could have a dinosaur
We
jam.
could have a dinosaur jam.
T-Rex v.
Avasaurus Rex.
I mean, as a
I don't
member
hate
of the Carnegie Natural History Museum, I think we should have a dinosaur jam.
Dinosaur jam sponsored by. Just kidding. But they can.
They can. Oh, and look at Slash just pushing on that wall.
Skank doing a beautiful job holding back Slash. Honcho making it through, though. Easy breezy.
Easy breezy, beautiful Mike Honcho.
Skank being sent to the box. I'm not sure what that penalty was.
That was multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
So lots of multiplayers here. Oh no, it looks like Slash being called on a forearm. This is going to be a power jam for Mike Honcho.
Power James.
I hate to do the wall.
Yeah, Power Jams hate to see Mike Honcho coming.
And at 8:38 left in the game, power jam in the hands of Mike Honcho. This could
just pushed him over 200.
Yeah, this is, you know, we're playing for fun now. Yeah, we're always playing for fun.
Yes.
Derby is nothing but fun. Oh, Hebrew again.
Beautiful job.
Beautiful offense.
Hebrew's been really killing it on the offense and the blocking.
Oh, absolutely.
This is a power start for Pittsburgh. Meat Shield Mike going to try to make the most out of this power jam as Slash enters the track.
Slash, though, coming up with power. Zombies down a blocker. Just Kai and Shocker trapping Meat Shield Mike. Mike goes out of bounds. Shocker trying to draw back. But all of that, Meat Shield Mike is lead, but Slash completes the initial pass.
Well,
Meat Shield Mike has
he will lose
off
lead, right?
Star, so we'll lose lead. Yeah, it's
So there will be no lead.
Yep. So we're gonna go the full to the end of the jam clock. Star pass to Forest Bump. I mean, I don't know. I was just calling it off.
Yeah, I have a feeling maybe Mike didn't realize that they were lead, which happens. Sometimes it's chaotic. You don't realize that you're the man in power. Forrest Bump getting knocked out of bounds and getting recycled back.
The power of voodoo. Who do?
You do.
You do. Meat Shield Mike.
Slash getting through there, picking up some points for the Black Sails.
This is the second scoring pass for Meat Shield Mike.
Oh,
and
just high, knocking Forrest Bump out.
I mean, that was
a lot.
Into the stratosphere.
But Forrest Bump comes back, gets through, picking up 4 points for Pittsburgh.
Forrest Bump is quite a resilient derby player. You know, toss me around,
Yes.
get right back up.
Not out of bounds yet. Oh,
just high again on Forrest Bump. While Slash is just on a Sunday skate, picks up another 4 points. 12.
Beautiful job, Slash.
to 4 in favor of the Black Sails. Looks like we're going to get a team.
Nope, official review.
It's turning into an official review.
Yes.
Yep, we initially had it as a timeout, official review, being called by the Black Sails.
I saw the Bucky shirt coming.
Good old Truck Norris.
Yeah.
He is Dusty Rhodes to my Tony Schiavone.
Nice.
If you know anything about wrestling, that's a wrestling joke.
I don't.
It's a wrestling joke.
Okay.
He does a great Dusty Rhodes impression. So our refs are going to have a little chat. Your captain Hawk and Coach Omi out there representing the Zombies, Hershey Bad and Truck Norris.
We got anything happening over there?
Looks like just, hey.
How you doing?
There was a Queso says kind of disappointed I didn't get to see a carnivore jam with Meat Shield Mike versus beef yesterday.
The meat and the beef.
Yep, lots of shout out and love for T-Rex on T-Rex's jam. Lots of way to go Hebrew. Keep it up, Pittsburgh. So Jam Burglar, are you gonna tell us what's the story of Morning Glory?
You also found your glasses.
His mom had them. They were fogging up. So White is getting a cut on the White requested a cut on Black Jam. Black's getting a cut. Right? No. Okay. So the Black Sails requested that that cut call be assessed to the Zombies jammer. The referees determined that there was enough evidence. A cut is being issued to Meat Shield Mike, and the Black Sails will retain their official review. So this is going to be a power start for Hershey Bad and the Black Sails. So it looks like just Meat Shield Mike in the penalty box.
Yes.
But our scoreboard says that there's a blocker and a jammer in the penalty box. But there's not. So
Maybe they're invisible.
well, that would really be rude.
Wouldn't it?
I mean, and back in the old days, we used to have this thing called the ghost point.
Oh.
That would really be a ghost point if it was a ghost blocker in the penalty box.
What was a ghost point?
So when you were on a power jam,
Okay.
you would get a what they called the ghost point, which was for when you'd pass the
penalty box,
the jammer. So you get 5 points. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Trying to come up on that inside line, but Hawk there holding steady. Hershey Bad though splits the difference. Is your lead jammer. Tuggy B heading to that penalty box. Looks like on a forearm.
I think Tugboat just thought that Mike looked lonely. Wanted to hang out
over there and give our haul.
Yeah, he just wanted to hang out for a second.
But that's.
Oh, we have a direction being called on the Bobcat. Micho Mike being released from the box, back on the track.
Hershey Bad, earning points. Lead is looking. He's like, hey, push that further, go a little faster. I'd like to get some more points, and does and calls it.
Both Pittsburgh and the Black Sails both have a blocker in the box to start this next jam.
And that's Captain Crush in the penalty box. First time for Captain Crush on a low block.
Oh, you know, I'm tired. The yawns are happening. The non-stop yawns.
We're so close.
Yeah.
We've almost made it.
Avasaurus Rex going up against Slash.
Slash going to play some defense there against Ava. Oh, no, is Slash being called out on a penalty?
This is a power jam for Ava.
Yeah, that looks like that was a direction call on Slash.
Lead is still available for Ava. Some nice offense there by Hebrew, looking to help Ava out so that they can get through.
Oh, and just Kai.
Just there all the time.
Absolutely. Great control on that hit. Throws Ava off the track. Stays in bounds themselves. Draws back all the way into the middle of the straightaway. Ava's like, hey, Forrest, where are you, babe? I need you. Multiplayer.
All right, Ava picking up lead. It took a full minute to get lead jammer, but it was won and deserved.
Yep. Slash returning back to the track.
Avasaurus Rex is like, please, Kai, please stop. Please just let me go.
And Kai had to. Kai was flirting with disaster of being out of play.
That Pittsburgh defensive wall looking to hold off Kai as a star pass for Casco Bay.
Oh, no. Slash being called.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Over slashes?
That got dicey there. It was on an illegal contact. So could have been, yeah.
Yeah. Under 2 minutes left in our final game today. Let's hear it for our players. Honcho and Pearl Jammer out there. Honcho making it through, picking up lead. Pearl Jammer working to the inside and the outside, looking for a space. Pittsburgh is like, nope. Oh! Pearl Jammer making it through on the initial pass. Skating super quick, hoping to catch up, get a couple points before Honcho would decide to call it off. Okay, sorry. Just chatting.
Just a little
Discussing things.
coffee talk.
Yeah.
I'm verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves.
Sweater weather. Sweater weather.
It's full on blanket
It's
weather.
full on blanket
What are we
weather.
talking about?
I just like an excuse to say sweaters. All right, guys. We got Pink Lightning going up against Bruce Lee on the jam line. Slash being released from the penalty box. One minute left here, or when the jam ends.
Casco, yo ho ho. Oh, Spunky, Uncle
Getting up
Mommy
there.
joining this fray and pushing Bruce Lee off the track. Hero with
Oh, watch out! I know. I'm sorry. 40 seconds left. I just couldn't.
I am going to karate chop you.
I'm sorry.
This is when Pinky knocks the mic out.
I know.
No, but it's exciting. Very exciting. Star Pass in the final moments to Tupac Shocker. Pink Lightning looking for the bench, knowing that we are at the end here.
Black Sails have 2 in the box. T-Rex and Kai.
Pink Lightning just going to
Just picking up points.
maximize as many points as possible.
Scoop them up. Why not?
I mean, yeah, Tupac Shocker trapped in that tripod.
Beautiful final jam there.
By Pink Lightning, and your zombies are stumbling off, growling brains with the win.
Please don't come up to the track and start the rolling whistle, please.
Rolling whistle,
Sorry, thank you.
It's okay.
Sorry. I don't know much, but I know that rule.
Yeah, wait till we see that unofficial when all the points are tallied. The whistle goes.
There you go.
Head on over.
Pittsburgh ZomBees 238 and Black Sails 126 for your final game of the Killer Bees tournament.
Grab that selfie stick from Father Biscuits. Give
Let's
your
hear it for the Pittsburgh ZomBees.
Here we go. Pittsburgh. Here we go.
And let's hear it for your Casco Bay Black Sails. I don't know why this part feels very comical to me.
Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho. T-Rex got lead. Already get your team photos, and then we have major awards.
I can hand them to you if you announce them.
Wipeout.
What are we saying? Come back! Come back! I don't know what we were saying. I just saw hands.
You're allowed to be in photos.
Oh.
Yo ho ho.
Group photo. Don't go anywhere. And then we're going to do MVPs, so please don't leave.
Look at the bees. Look at the bees.
Look at Pinky. All right, we're going to do our MVP, so please
Okay.
don't go anywhere.
Alrighty, so we've got
Stay put.
MVPs, and then we're going to give an
And then
overall tournament MVP, and there's some cool stuff in that basket for you. So, for this, MVPs for your Casco Bay Black Sails overall tournament, MVP blocker, number 717, Hershey Bat.
Where are you?
Hershey Bat's like doing actual like captain's work. And your MVP jammer, just amazing all weekend long, number 21, 2-pack Shocker. Congratulations. Okay. And again, all of these were so hard. We were so
Very
back
hard.
and forth.
That's what we were talking about.
And it's mine's, many times. Your MVP blocker, so well deserved for the Zombies. Number 66, Hebrew. We've got to recognize all of the high-flying antics. Your MVP jammer, Mike Honcho. Okay, we'll get the picture, but we also have our overall tournament. It's under the table.
Hold on.
So the overall tournament gets a basket with wheels from Roller Bones, with 2 gift certificates to Brews Boutique and Rage Parade, some merch from Rage Parade. You also get the giant zombie. This skater was everywhere, all at once, in every position. Your MVP tournament MVP is Just Kai. Everywhere, all at once.
Great job.
So good, Kai. So good. Those kind socks just don't want to stay in your basket. Yeah. We went back and forth. We were just going to be like jammer, blocker, but then we were like, you absolutely were total tournament MVP.
Amazing job, everyone.
This is a family affair at Casco.
There we go, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you all for coming out. Please take all your trash. Don't make other adults clean up after you. That's embarrassing. I'm Damage Control.
Tiki Don Janeiro. Join us at Zone 28. Put up your pajamas and let's celebrate an amazing weekend. Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.